So if you're launching a new Amazon FBA product or you're trying to grow the sales of an existing Amazon FBA product, one of the best strategies you can use is simply stealing and copying your competitor's PPC strategy. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so what we're going to be doing in this strategy is using tools to find out which keywords our main competitors are targeting in their PPC campaigns, so which keywords are working well for them. And then we're going to just take that list of keywords and we're also going to target that same list using our own PPC campaigns. So the first thing you need to do is decide which competitor's PPC strategy you want to steal and copy. Now there's really two main criteria I'd recommend when picking which main competitor. The first is that that competitor should be as similar as possible to your product. So using the example of a laptop stand, if you're launching a metal laptop stand, don't pick a competitor who's selling a wooden laptop stand. If you're selling a pack of 3, don't pick a competitor who's selling a pack of 6. If you're launching a blue laptop stand, don't pick a competitor who's selling a red laptop stand. Obviously, if you're going to be copying their list of keywords they're targeting, for those keywords to be relevant for your product, the competitor's product needs to be as similar to your product as possible. The second criteria is that that competitor has been selling for at least 1 year. If the competitor's only just launched or only been selling for a few months, they wouldn't have had time to optimize their PPC campaigns, so a lot of the keywords they're targeting might not perform very well for their product. If a competitor's been selling for over a year, they've had a lot of time to optimize their PPC campaigns, they would have stopped targeting keywords that perform badly for their product, and all of the keywords they're targeting now in their PPC campaigns will be performing very well for their product. And if their product is very similar to yours, then those same list of keywords should also perform very well for your product. So you can just copy them and start targeting them in your own PPC campaigns. So once you've decided which competitors you want to copy their PPC strategy, all you need to do is just take the ASIN and then paste it into the Cerebro tool. And then guys, also just make sure that you've selected the correct marketplace over here on the left-hand side, really important. And then once you've done that, you can just click Get Keywords. Now guys, if you don't already use Helium 10, you can find a discount link down in the description. You can also use the codes LucaDav10 for 10% off for life or LucaDav20 for 20% off 6 months. Now what the Helium 10 Cerebro tool is going to do is it's going to find all of the keywords associated with that product listing in some way. So as you can see, we've got 735 keywords at the moment associated with that product listing, which is huge. So we need to filter that down a little bit. But really the main column we're interested in, if I go over to the side, is this sponsored rank column here. So you can see that the tool will give you an organic rank and sponsored rank for each of the keywords associated with that product. Now guys, if you don't know what the word rank means, essentially it's a word that we use to describe how high up in the search results certain product listings show up. And there's really two main listings in the search results. There's sponsored placements and organic placements. So if I take you over to Amazon, if I search the keyword laptop stand, what you can see is that the first 4 spots in the search results are sponsored placements. These are ads showing up from PPC campaigns. So this is sponsored rank number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Then the 5th listing is the first organic placement. So this is organic rank number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if I scroll down, there are some more sponsored ranks a little bit further down. So this is sponsored rank number 5. Now, when your competitors are optimizing their PPC campaigns, if a keyword performs badly for their product, what they'll do is they'll either reduce the bid on that keyword, which will drop the sponsored rank for the keyword, or they'll just negative it out or stop targeting it altogether, which means it will have no sponsored rank for that keyword. If a keyword performs well for their product, then they'll likely increase the bid, which will increase the sponsored rank for that keyword. So to be able to find a list of keywords that are performing very well for our competitors' listings, what we need to do is add some filters to the Cerebro tool. So what we want to do is use this sponsored rank filter here, and we're going to add a sponsored rank of a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 20. A sponsored rank of more than 20 means that keyword's probably not performing very well for that campaign, so they've dropped the bid on it. So then you can just click apply filter. And as you can see, this will reduce the search results from like almost 800 keywords to less than 100 keywords. But there's one more filter we need to add, and that is a search volume filter. So what you can see is a lot of these keywords will probably have really low search volumes of under 100. And with those kind of keywords, they're probably not worth targeting in your PPC campaigns because they just don't have much search volume. So what you can do if you want to is add a minimum search volume of 100. You can just leave this blank if you're happy to target ones with a search volume of under 100, but this is going to leave you with a list of highly relevant keywords that are performing well for your competitors that have really good search volume. So as you can see, this leaves around 30 keywords. So at this point, we know that that main competitor is targeting those 30 keywords in their PPC campaigns. They all have good search volume above 100 searches per month. They're performing well for our competitors' PPC campaigns, and they've given it a high bid. That's why it has a high sponsored ranking. And finally, we know that they should be relevant to our product if the competitor's product is very similar to ours. Then what you want to do is just select the whole list of keywords and click add to my list. Then there'll be a little button that says create new list, and then you can create a list for these keywords. Then what you want to do is repeat that process, I would say 3 to 5 times with 3 to 5 of your main competitors, and then add those keywords to the same keyword list that you've created in Helium 10. What you'll find is there's quite a lot of crossover between those lists, but if you add them to the same list in Helium 10, it won't add duplicates. It will only add them to the list if they're unique. And then once you finish that process, what you can then do is take that list of keywords and target them in an exact match manual keyword campaign. Now, you don't want to target these keywords in a broad match or phrase match campaign because that will then show your ads on lots of different variations of those keywords. These are the exact keywords, the exact search terms that your main competitors are targeting and are performing well for your main competitors. So you want to target those exact list of keywords or search terms in an exact match keyword campaign. And what is so powerful about this strategy is that your competitors have done all of the testing for you. They've paid for all of those clicks to work out which keywords perform badly for their product, which ones perform well for their product. And then you can literally just steal that knowledge away from them and target the exact list of keywords that is very likely going to perform really well for your product as well in your PPC campaigns from the beginning without having to spend that money testing. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a like. It really helps get the video out there to more people. Also, make sure you're subscribed with that bell turned on so you never miss a video, and I'll see you in the next one.